What's up guys, nothingwired.com. We have Karbonn's latest flagship, the Titanium X, and let's start by telling you what's in the box. You see a very typical, quite a big box for a Titanium X. That's the phone, nice colorful box. You see Karbonn, and the price here is 2990 in India, the MRP, but you'd get it for a little cheaper actually. And then you have some quick specs listed out here. You see it has a 5-inch full HD screen, then a 1.5 gig quad-core processor, Android 4.2 Jelly Bean, 13MP autofocus camera with flash, and then you also have a 5MP front camera again with flash, 16GB ROM, 1GB RAM, NFC, and 2300 mAh battery, also OTG support. So let's go ahead and open the box and check out what's inside. So first thing, you see the beautiful Titanium X, but we're gonna come back to that later in the fullness of time, and we're gonna see what else, stickers, and then you have warranty card and service center list, and then a user manual for those of you who are not very comfortable with this kind of smartphones, which would be actually very less in number now. You have your round pin wall adapter, which will connect to this USB 2.0 port, and then you have your earphones. These are not exactly your noise cancelling type earphones. You have a silver plated audio jack, and then there's only a mic but no call control or volume control anywhere. Then you have your OTG cable here, so this thing goes in the mobile, and here you can use your storage devices to be able to transfer OTG on the go media to your phone, to and from your phone. So this thing is used to open up the flap for the SIM. Yeah, so let's keep all these aside for a minute, and then let's have a look at the phone. I'm going to zoom in a bit, and it's a beautiful phone. I would say a very nice metallic touch on a polycarbonate body. Although it's not quite the thinnest device in the market, but then the shape is kind of very comfortable to your hands. Yeah, as I told you, 5-inch full HD screen, that means 1080 by 1920 pixels. Front you have your earpiece, and then your 5MP camera with flash. You see there's a flash out there. Below you have your hotkeys, yeah, the home menu, and your back keys. On this side you have the volume rocker, micro USB 2.0 port, and your mouthpiece. This side you have the power button, and then on top you have the 3.5mm jack, and then your SIM card slot. Behind you have the 13MP autofocus camera, and with dual flash, another noise cancelling mic, Karbonn branding there, and then your speaker grill. We absolutely love this design, this kind of dual tone material here. So you have the display, and by the way also the bezels are pretty thin, and the display this nice silver tone, and then suddenly you have the bumped up white polycarbonate back that has a kind of shimmering touch to it, metallic touch to it. It's very, very cool, gives the phone a very premium, very classy look. It's great to hold, and we've been going absolutely gaga over the look and feel of the Karbonn Titanium X. It actually looks like a flagship. The Titanium X runs Android 4.2.2 and almost no custom skin, so you'll mostly feel the stock Android 4.2.2 Jelly Bean interface look and feel. That's I've been showing you the unlock screen. You can drag the notification, you can start the camera from here, yeah, and then you come to the home screen setup. That's our home screen, 5 home screen. You cannot add or remove any, and again that's notification bar, that's the quick function toggle bar, and that's detail settings. We'll come to detail settings just a bit. The app dock is customizable. There is a slight lag here and there, but not significant. Your menu, and then long pressing will show you the recent apps. Long pressing back does not happen, so no going to Google now. Yeah, you can long press on the home screen to add your wallpapers, and then you have your main app menu right here, and then the widgets. Yeah, so some of the games are asked for test purposes, for example Asphalt 8, FIFA 14, Fruit Ninja and Nova 3. Others including some games, demo games like Modern Combat 4 or Bubble Bash come preloaded. Yeah, so let's first check out the settings, and pretty usual default Android 4.2.2 settings. Yeah, see management, and then you have your storage. So this guy comes with 16 GB internal storage, and as you can see 664 MB plus 6.75 MB, but we have a lot of huge data installed here, a lot of games, so at least 4-5 GB of data we have installed here. Yeah, so you get about 11.5 GB of space when you don't have anything installed or downloaded after you got the phone. You can add all these accounts. Yeah, and then let's check out the about phone 4.2.2 Karbonn Titanium X. It's quite smooth actually, but in that slight lag during some animation or at times sending an app from foreground to background, or coming out of an app, a heavy app to the home screen, all those we've seen lag in those in Android in the best of devices. Yeah, let's go and check out the browser. You see, we open one of our favorite sites, National Geographic, and you see it renders the site pretty nicely, although it's slightly lagging while scrolling. Yeah, support pinching zoom, but again there is slight lag. It's not totally feathery. Yeah, then we've also tested the HTML5 score here, and let's have the score, and you see 404 out of 555, which is kind of just below average. And you can request the desktop site and settings, all usual stuff, nothing much to talk about, no need to go too deep in those. You have the 13 MP autofocus camera. There you see a pretty usual UI. Again, you have some modes here, that's the normal mode, and then you have your HDR, and if you can see it, because those are in white, so it's kind of hard. So now you can see it's HDR. Then you have a portrait mode and panorama and some multi-angle and scene, then smile detect, and then some others. Yeah, you have here your flash settings, and then switching off the camera to front or back. And then your settings out here, you can see again you've seen slight lag. Image properties and anti-flickers. You can also have a zero shutter lag, continuous shot, 40 shot, then ISO, auto, pixel size, you can see max is 13 MP. Yeah, video quality height, can record full HD video at 30 FPS. Let's try clicking some pics. So they see it's actually almost no lag once you lock the focus. Pretty fast. Now let's try a buzz shot. Ooh. Cool, 40 pixels, and it starts the video from here. During video recording also you can click still stay. Not bad. The image quality is quite good with decent details under enough light, and we found that the saturation is slightly on the higher side, but then in a good way for a change. The hue and stuff are pretty okay and under low light, but it shows slight noise, but that's an usual phenomena with almost all kind of smartphone cameras, because these cameras have very tiny sensor sizes, and even the image processing engines are not that high-tech like your actual camera, so they cannot handle such less amount of light. There is no fuzziness in the videos, there is no discoloration, and overall it's quite good. The metering, however, is only average. Games and they're like Death Racing or Fruit Devil or Mortal Kombat 4, but all are demo. You can only play like some minutes, maybe a couple of minutes or so, and then you'll have to buy them if you want to play them completely, and they cannot be removed. That's a negative thing, so that those come across as bloatware. But if you like those games, of course you can buy them. Most of them are like 50 rupees only. And then you have some popular third-party apps like Flipboard, and then you also have WhatsApp, then some other, let's check out some other stuff like Gallery, again very usual, and the one you've seen on the stock Android. Not much to talk about. Let's check out how it plays the music, how's the speaker output and all. The output via earphones are decent, but not that bass heavy. They're good enough. Not very bassy, but it's clear enough. The treble is perfect. The loudness is also decent. I like it. See, it's deep enough. Cool. So I like the music output via speakers. Actually, it's kind of slightly better than what I heard through the earphones. We're gonna go and check out the video playback here. Now it can play full HD videos. Perfect. Perfect sync between video and audio. It has great viewing angle. Let's see. The black are deep as well. No discoloration. Amazing screen. I'm impressed. Yep, so apart from video and music play, you have some other in-house apps. You have UC browsers and some other stuff, so I'm not gonna go too deep into those. That's the dialer, big enough, again usual. The call quality is excellent, so is the reception. We tried the reception inside a moving elevator on the second level, our usual basement, and on the exit ladders, and in all places it kind of tried to give at least one signal, tried to keep the conversation going, but then it could not after all, and that happens with a lot of mobiles. So I won't exactly blame it, but overall very nice reception quality. And there was no call drop, there was no dead air on both the side, there was no ghost sounds or ghost voice on either party's side. You see, it's pretty smooth. Yeah, it's almost an international class UI and hardware from Karbonn here. And we'll start our gameplay testing with Fruit Ninja. And the phone should play it quite comfortably. Yeah, there's slight lag in the beginning because the game is still downloading the data. And as we progress into the game, things should become smoother, and they are already smooth. Next we'll try FIFA 14 and see how it plays. We'll stick to our classic controls and let's see how it plays. Sprint is good, no lag. The real-time response. Not bad. Next is Asphalt 8, and we already see some lag in the movie. Yeah. Big time lag. There's huge lag. Let's see if things get any better after some time. It's way too laggy. I mean, I'm just not being able to control it properly. Slightly better than before, however the lag still persists. Yeah, so it's lagging in Asphalt 8. Next is the acid test for the Titanium X Nova 3. Let's see how it plays this. And lag in the movie straight away. Significant lag, frame loss. Let's see how it plays the game. I don't have much hope. Huge frame loss. Huge frame loss. So laggy. It's almost unplayable. It's unplayable. Nova 3, yeah. Let's try to play one of the games that was preloaded, Mortal Kombat 4. So So you'll be able to play only 120 seconds, and you have 5 trials. I already played 1 trials, so it costs 50 rupees to buy the full game. We'll check out the demo once and see how it plays. I just have a feeling they have probably downgraded the graphics to be able to play that here. Yeah, all pixelated text there. See, a scaled down version. Not much demanding, these games. Well, last I checked, the Titanium X cost about 15,500 on Flipkart. Now at this price range, it has a hell lot of competition. On the Android front, it has a Sony Xperia SP, Xperia C, and from Samsung it has Galaxy Grand, and also it has a Micromax Canvas Turbo. But the biggest threat it has from Android front, and and probably more than any smartphone, is the 16 GB Motorola Moto G. The Moto G cost 14,000. It's selling like hot cake. It's already the highest selling cell phone of Motorola. It's got Android 4.4.2, although not such a big screen, but then that's a blazingly fast handset. Apart from that, on Windows front, it has Lumia 720, which is kind of aging, so we can leave that. And you also have a couple of Blackberries, Q5 and all, but then I mean they are not really mainstream phones. So the main competitions are from Motorola Moto G and probably from Canvas Turbo, which is like closest in spec to the Karbonn, and also they are kind of an arch rival, because even Micromax is an Indian manufacturer. They're the highest selling, Karbonn is the second highest selling, so they are kind of arch rival. Now does this device stand out from the rest? In terms of looks, yes, this guy is very beautiful, and the image quality is decent, although nothing nothing to talk about separate from others. And but then the UI and all, and transitions and animations are very smooth. There are lag at times, but we've seen lag even in even on Note 3. So I mean it's fine. But I don't know, on 15,000, one drawback it has is it has a single SIM slot. There is no dual SIM slot. I would suggest you could go for the Moto G if size is size a concern for you, if you find Motorola Moto G more pocketable or more comfortable to hold on. But then apart from that, leaving Moto G aside, I think this guy is as good as any other handset at this price point. If you like this video, please hit the like button, ask anything in the comment section, and we'll try our best to answer those. And if you would like to keep receiving this awesome content, then subscribe to our channel Nothing Wired on YouTube.